question is whether you can really do much in the first few minutes, because you are laning with a Night Stalker, right? That's always the downside to a Night Stalker pick, because those first 5 minutes can feel rough.
Yeah, those first 5 minutes, you're, just a day walker.
Not even
Can't really provide much.
Term. And then usually ET's that type of hero that by level 3 wants to be just, pummeling people's faces in with his stable gun, right?
Yeah, I do expect this lane to get pretty dicey though for Liquid once you get this. Once the 5-minute mark hits, it's gonna be pretty scary for them to stay up here.
Especially in Sanya, it feels like if he steps up, just for a moment, they could easily rip his face off.
Yeah, I feel like either hero could be in some serious trouble.
Now, this is interesting. Despite Boxy's shenanigans in the first few waves, there is a clear winner in this mid lane already in terms of CS, and it is not the Mars.
Yeah, Miracle, just those old mid laner skills still in the repertoire. He's doing a good job at harassing with the snake, yeah.
Yeah. That's the tough part. And with the runes coming up, it's nothing of value to either of them. It's just a crappy Illy rune. If Boxy had his bottle, it would at least be somewhat valuable. The rotation in from Tiger. I'm not really sure what the grand plan is here. A lot of damage. Holy crap. All right, that was the plan. That spear done more than you would have thought. Not enough to kill Miracle, though.
Yeah, Miracle, he walked into that first mace, and then he got speared into the second one, so taking a bit of extra damage there, but he's just going to be fine. Another snake thrown out. Maybe send some region out. Should be okay. Tiger, though, still kind of lurking around this mid lane. He wants to make something happen here.
Boxy got the spear through. It's enough. The second Bramble is enough to finish him off, even if it is in level 1. Nicely done by the duo from Liquid.
Yeah, Tiger making a lot of things happen, both in the previous game and in the start of this one as well. Boxy gonna stack up this camp, get the Bonnie rune. He should be in a very nice position. And also, you can see already Koipa is sort of the clear winner so far of this laning stage.
Yeah, 2.6k. I mean, that first blood really set him
Top
forward.
though, Insania.
They do this. Insania looks like he should fall here. Mike is at least protected. Now Tiger arriving. He wants to try and punish this a little, but mind control not really an easy find. A lot of damage is being dished out. Maybe one more Lucent Beam, but he's too fast on the move away to actually be killed off. That's kind of the key, right? Is when these nighttime strike for Nigma, that they do need to find that high value, because Medusa's going to want a little bit of space in this game. I guess the other thing they need, though, is they need V6 first, because he's still only level 5, so it's not like he can maybe go top and rotate and make anything happen yet.
Yeah, you probably want to get when you get the 4 points of Spirit Siphon, that's when this DP is going to feel very good. You've got these two tanky strength heroes on Liquid, the Mars and the DK. They do struggle sort of against this Siphon.
Nice snatch away by GH. Took the haste rune away from Mars, and is just making sure that Liquid don't feel comfortable in this top lane.
Yeah, despite the death there on Miracle, Liquid are up 1k here. They've got 3 cores farming well, whereas Liquid pretty much only have this DK right now. The Luna not having the best of times up top.
No, and she can recover as long as they start making stacks. But I think right now, yeah, there's not really been a chance for them to make any for her.
It's just scary for him to walk up. If you tank a Lucent Beam when you're at the wrong place in this lane, you could just die very quickly.
Yeah. It's also the case, like, you can't really even go off and make stacks easily as Insania, because if you use the nearby camps, GH, he's going to get value out of that with the Astral Spirit. A little bit of a tough one. We'll see how Mike recovers after the laning phase. I mean, Miracle, nonetheless, is going to be coming out pretty strong. So they're going to try and punch again. Arena's there. Speared against the wall. He's out of mana. But the Stomp will zone them away, so they cannot finish off what they started.
Yeah, G is just there. He's there to protect Miracle. No more of those shenanigans. He even has a stack here. Boxy bottom.
We use Dota for this. The Dragon Tail stuns him up on the Taz. A lot of damage being tanked. It's only a level 1 brief fast. They can't get him. The Magic Missile is going to come out. The Crypt Swarm through. Quick for being brought low. Busy baiting him in. They need one more hit and they'll find it. He's able to close that kill. With the cap ult here, they might be able to get this tower. They're going to zone Tiger away. Magic Missile coming off cooldown, but he gets in the Shadow Realm and he stays there.
Yeah, and the awkward thing for Bo3 there was he forts bottom, but he doesn't have any mana. He just used his arena and all his spells pretty much in the mid lane. He might have tanked the snake on his way out, because he was pretty much completely empty. And this is going to be a kill onto Koikwa, and also probably a tier 1 here for we.
Yeah. Pretty quick value gained out of the Exo. I mean, it's not often you, in the first Exo, get that sort of value.
And look at Miracle here. He's going to find these stacks.
Oh, just as Insane had started making them as well. Oh, that's got to be painful. They haven't got Arena for 15 either, so he just gets to walk away after doing this. There's no way to punish this at all.
Yeah, he doesn't get to take the secondary camp, and he misses out on one creep, but still, it's going to hurt the... It's going to be annoying, and now Miracle goes back to find his own stacks. So more net worth for this Dusa here early on.
He's like, GH, you done with these? I know you're like your Astral Spirit. It's like, have at it, bro. I just want the mid lane for a bit, a few extra levels. It's time for you to carry this game for us, buddy. Mind Control, he's got one more minute to maybe find some sort of impact here. You can see he's actually holding on to a point in case he needs the Dark Ascension.
GH going for his own stacking now. Just more stacks for the Dusa. Get that bad boy.
The off-lane combo are at it again. They made it work in the mid lane, and now they're going to shift to the regular spot to see if they can repeat their performances. Tiger and Bo3, they're rotating down towards Wee's lane. Quigfa, he's got the Elder Dragon form, so you can go for the long-range stun if need be. Kuro and Wee are pretty close together. They're going to jump in. Arene's going to go down, connects onto the two. He gets one Spirit Siphon out. Is it enough to protect him? It looks like it won't be. Kuro able to just TP away before the Curse Crown would secure a second kill. Liquid, they should be able to pressure this tier 1 now. Quigfa finally able to do what the DP just done to him.
Yeah, exactly. It's, you know, tit for tat. They lose their tower. Now they go with the rotation onto bottom, find the kill on B, and Quigfa can immediately start pressuring. I don't think he's going to get this, though.
No, he doesn't
if Mars ever shows, then... Yeah, Radiant are scanning because they want to know if anyone is in the vicinity. They want to go back bottom and try to keep this tower alive.
They'll do it. Quigfa just has to walk away. Elder Dragon form running out soon, so he at least got most of the value out of it. But so far, unable to just find a way into Nigma's side of the map, which is troublesome. Miracle, he's farming up pretty fast here. Top of the net worth with over 1,000 gold lead over the Luna at this stage.
Yeah, DD helping him clear some of those stacks. 3k gold lead already at the 10-minute mark. 2 to 3 score. Kind of quiet in terms of kills. There are a lot of potential rotations. Once Liquid get their 6, of course, on the Willow, we might see this the Mars plus Willow combo. There's also, of course, with the Warlock.
The impressive parts to me is how well Mind Control's farmed, right? Like, yeah, it's almost as if even without really getting many kills in that 5-minute window, it's almost like he's not playing this hero that has these kind of spikes every 5 minutes, right? Like, he's been so chill at this. He's sitting second in the CS charts right now, ahead of the Luna. And you can just see it in his net worth as he's actually ahead there as well. Usually we see a lot of teams when they draft this Night Stalker, they try to make 2 or 3 kills at least happen in that first 5-minute window, but he seems to feel completely unpressured.
Yeah, Arena gets thrown down there, but the Miracle with the point and Stone Gaze just gonna walk it off. Bo3. No worries. And they get the tower. Mind Control also getting very close now to the vessel, and I think this is gonna be, it is gonna be kind of scary for a large, like for quite a couple minutes here, you know, for the next 10, even potentially 15, depending on how long it takes to get this Manta maybe on Luna, BKB on DK, etc. Bo3. These heroes can suffer against the vessel.
Yeah, they need someone that they can actually play off of. And Bo3, he's not really going for a playmaker and kit. He's actually going in again for that blade mail. So he seems to live and die by it, as he did do it last game as well.
Speaking of stacks, though, if you look at the dire jungle, Mickey is like, Miracle got this treatment. You know, can I have some too? And he sure does.
He just used the Eclipse to farm the stacks quicker.
You know, farming efficiency. If you're not gonna use the Eclipse for making anything happen, then, you know, why keep it on cooldown? Just farm some creeps a little bit faster.
Now, imagine if Nigma had a ward in that jungle and saw that he'd done that.
Then they'd be like,
that's
wow.
the only risk. They just, no. Miracle will be like, wow, that's efficiency. The rest of them be like, we go kill her now, right? Oh, Arena bot. Pinned one. Kuro being brought low. Tanky enough to live, though. They're going to drop the rock on top of him. Plop him down low. He will fall. Magic Missile might save the life for the second, but the Curse Crown's going to come through on a GH. The Bramble Maze is down. The slows are too much. Spear is a whiff, though. Boxy. Uh-oh. That should have been maybe a second kill. Now we can just tell them all to bugger off. They did get the tower. So Koifa was at least able to find that on the side while all this was happening. But they did use the rock. And the bonus they got on the side was only a POS 5 kill.
Look at mind control, though. He's just this Night Stalker is one of those heroes you generally see as a pretty active hero.
What I mean.
But he's just he's content, you know. There's no need to rush things. Manta already going to be completed by Miracle. 13 minutes. Very good timing.
It is weird to see, like I was saying earlier, when you pick a Night Stalker, usually they're like very hard pressed to find their value in those 5-minute windows, right? But he's literally just been sitting here chilling the entire time, as if there's not a game going on around him.
Yeah, just kind of content to keep scaling here. This beefy Night Stalker may become an issue if he can't be brought down quick enough. I mean, getting a BKB on the Night Stalker would be very, very nice for Nigma. There's not going to be all that much physical damage for quite a while until the Luna becomes a lot stronger. And yeah, Mind Control, he's just going to go for this BKB right after the Vessel.
Look at this. Quaker's got the blink. They're going to jump in. The stun's going to count a Miracle in time. They'll move in, clean him up. Don't even have to use that arena. They've just burst through him. Beautiful rotation out of Liquid. Now the question is, what do you do with it? Should be a tier 1 tower. Arena goes down, connects onto 2. Terrorize, trying to force him into the wall. They're going to run away into it. Kuro just smacking his head against that wall. But Mind Control standing up, ready to fight now. The Eclipse is going to come out. Decent damage coming out. But Mind Control tanky enough to back away. The Curse Crown will stun him up. They'll move forward, looking to clean him up. Boxy has died, but so has Mind Control. And with we being so low, this should be an easy push now for Liquid. Stomp will delay it. Maybe they can actually salvage this. I mean, GH, Sleep the Creeps, is slowing this down by a noticeable amount here. Koikfa, the Elder Dragon form is running out soon, so Liquid, they'll have to forfeit that this isn't happening. They'll back up.
Kuro with the animation of a swap there. He tried to go on a DK, just blinks out. Very nice blink reveal by Koikfa. Good that he goes for the early blink, just to get on top of these heroes. Make sure you get that kill on the Duza. Yeah, you see Mike, he's catching up quite quickly here.
Yes, he's combat ready more so than Miracle, right? Like, you know, if you can't survive the gank, it is very hard for Miracle to get in the fight right now. Their initiation tools are a little bit lackluster with the way they're built. So I like that Liquid are taking advantage of that. The problem is Nigma, if their strength is in just standing there and pummeling something, then why not choose something that can't run?
Yeah, this place is kind of dubious for them to fight, though. The arena gonna be off cooldown right now. They do have the...
There it is, Rock. Arena down as well. They force out the ult from Miracle. He's used the Stone Gaze. They're going to hold him in place. Boxy will just stand by the side. They need to retreat away from this. On the side, Tiger is going to be picked off. Quickfa now needs to retreat. Has got the blink in 1 second, but they're going to interrupt him before he can escape. Buyback will come out from Tiger. Quickfa in trouble, will be brought down. First Crown's going to go out into Miracle, but Wee's hunting for more. He does see Mike. Pings onto him. The Yule's going to be there. They'll be able to connect with a follow-up here. Nice Terrorize save, though. It's really good from Tiger. We will be slowed down. With that, they cannot find the kill on the Mike anymore. The Stomp does connect on the Boxy, but have you got the damage to find this one? He has got the Spear. Silence will come out. He is a tanky bugger. Tier 3 might be a little bit too far to dive. They're going to back away. The problem this, however, for Nigma is while you did repel the forces of Liquid, with the Exo running out, it's maybe going to be a bit too hard to go finish this rush.
Yeah, it's kind of low, only half health, but still they are a little bit hesitant about going back in there. They may try, though. There's no rock, there's no arena for 25 seconds.
But there is Eclipse. And in those 25 seconds, do you think you can do this is the real question. Miracle feels confident. He's going in. There are wards down, so Liquid will be seen coming. In fact, they're dodging those wards right now. They know where they went. They just don't have full vision right now. Walking up river. Quakeful will be stopped from blinking in. Mike, swap in. Quakeful a little bit too deep here. Spirit Vessel is going to burst him down quick. He's gone. The Stomp connects on the 2. They're going to move in for more. Mars in a bit of trouble. Silence going to come out. No chance to use the arena. They'll turn on to Mike. He's still silenced up. He is going to fall. They'll find more. Maybe they'll find Bo3. He's able to get away as the arena covers his escape, but the damage is done. Now Nigma, they can go take whatever the hell they want. They're going to find the Warlock as well.
Very nice swap find there by Kuro. I think they applied I think it was the Wave of Terror maybe that hit him, and then they just get onto this DK once again. 2 fights now in a row where the DK just, when he gets swapped in like that and there's a Vessel on top of him, he doesn't feel all that tanky. Sure, you got your Dragon Blood, but with that Vessel, Nigma just, they have plenty of damage also with the ET.
And you can see the reluctance for Liquid, right? Like, I think they were maybe 8 seconds out from that arena when they got jumped. But it's kind of part of the problem of their draft right now, at least where they're at, right? Because when you look at the level distribution, Bo3, he's behind Quakeful in terms of level, though, even now. But when they went to that fight, it isn't a level 2 arena. It's not available that often, which means Nigma can get away with these more kind of cheeky roast attempts at the end.
Might find GH down here. Boxy with
nice
the solo kill.
And that does get that level 2 arena. So now on, they'll have it a bit more often. Insania, however, he ain't going to get it any easier as this game goes on. Dead again.
I think the issue for Liquid right now, they need BKBs. They need a BKB on Koikba really badly. Otherwise, if you don't have this tanky guy, I mean, Boxy doesn't feel that tanky either against this DP with the siphons. You don't feel, you know, you want to be this tanky guy, right? You committed to this Blade Mail. You want to be this guy just soaking up damage, but with the siphon, just with how tanky Dusa is and the extra damage from the medallion, the Venge, both of these tanks, they don't really feel that good.
No, this is like someone in your favorite RPG just skilling all damage spells and saying that they're going to tank for the front line. It doesn't end up going very well. At least Boxy, he's going to make sure he's strong on the initiation, though. He's going for that blink next, and this makes a lot of sense when you look at what Mike is building into. They're full in on this initiation and instantly bursting down the target now, as it will be an Axe Luna that we're heading towards.
Yeah, I think this Axe purchase could be potentially a turning point for Liquid if they can find it, you know, in a decent timing. Miracle probably gonna get to Skadi before you finish this Axe, but still, you might be able to burst the DP if if she gets stunned up by the Dragon Tail. You might be able to kill this DP. You have to worry about the swap, but you have this rock to kind of offset potentially the swap. Insania has some serious ambitions here, queuing up the refresher with the help of this little Philosopher's Stone. An additional 70 GPM.
Where them GPM talents at? Support's just right, wishing for the old days. They won't get them. They'll have to set off for the stone. Exo pushing his tower. Will force out the glyph. Boxy is on standby, but no blink. So no real way to initiate here. You don't want to be jumping on the Miracle when he has that second life. Wrap around, we jump in with the Dragon Tail. He did get the Yules out first on the Tiger, forcing him away. Mind control with the reinitiates. The Silence coming out the Spirit Vessel as well. Miracle zoning away the rest with the Stone Gaze. They'll find the Quakeful kill, and the Stomp comes out. Now the Tiger in a little bit of trouble. Rena's going down. Boxy says we have to fight. They're going to use the Eclipse. They're bursting through quickly. Kura's going to fall, but they've already lost Tiger. In response, we being brought low, but able to Spirit Siphon up. Standing ground against Boxy. They'll find the kill to Boxy. Mike as well. Nigma hold. They only lose Kuro. The Frisbees will not finish off the DP as we is able to dodge it out with the Yules. And look who's on the side. Mr. Ambition himself. Insania with the Fire Wonderful. It's a triple kill for Miracle. Liquid are wiped, and Nigma are also probably going to find the tier 2 tower off the back of this.
Yeah, this Stone Gaze is just proving way too much of an issue for Liquid to be initiating into. Pretty much every time they're trying to make something happen, Miracle just presses R, and all of a sudden, Liquid, they can't just keep run, like they can't run into this guy. They can't take this fight. The duration of this Stone Gaze, it's too long. You're gonna take too much damage. And at this point, Dusa is well, with the second life now with the Skadi, it's I mean, this guy is not a target.
No, I don't think he has been for a while now. Even before that, it's just the power of this new Stone Gaze, right? I think one of the panel hit on it is like, this Medusa is it's the stealth pick, right? It's kind of being slept on a little bit, but it's very potent. And the way they changed Stone Gaze now, what used to be such an immobile hero, you see how easy it is for Miracle to park himself between two sides of Liquid, right? He's like, oh, you're making a sandwich? Let me just slide in the middle as a filler.
Yeah, he's just way too beefy right now. They need to wait for the Sages to expire, maybe get your Luna to level 18, get that Axe, and then try to do something. I mean, once the Dusa doesn't have Aegis anymore, she can potentially die. Of course, Kuro is going to be ready with the swap, going for the Glimmer. Also going to help out quite a bit.
Yeah, about to get level 2 swap as well, so he'll have some range to it. It'll be hard to find both of them together. That's kind of been the thing that is somewhat been working for Liquid, right? Is that with the swap range being so short, there's a high chance that Kuro will be near Miracle. But unlikely to be the case for much longer. And also this Medusa is just getting ridiculous level-wise. It's about to hit 20. Which, I mean, this game, you kind of have your pick. Both are pretty valuable. We've seen how much value the Stone Gaze gets in here. Might just be that he takes the Mystic Snake cooldown.
Yeah, Miracle already queuing up the Butterfly. They're even just going to go threaten high ground here.
They are.
Yeah, it does have the BKB. Gotta be ready
Jump
to
in.
swap.
Quake for. Stun on the Wii. Spear. He's being chain stunned. They need more here, though. The Terrorize coming out. Will scare away into the arena. A lot of damage being done. Swap to get him away. And instead, they're going to hunt in, look for Liquid's back line here. Quake for down to half HP. They will lose Wii, but Miracle is in the base and refusing to lead. They'll find Boxy and Mike. Quake for next to fall. Miracle looking all but unstoppable. I don't know what you do about him. I mean, it's going to be one lane at least.
I don't know that there's anything you can do at this point. The Kuro with the clutch swap.
They call it.
They know. It's done. I mean, Kuro with a nice swap there. We had like bouncing around inside the Mars arena due to the terror. But the Kuro stays, and once again, he does go down. But in the end, you have your Skadi slow onto the Luna. You got the Night Stalker chasing. It's just there's nothing you can do.
Nah.